Tonight I see you. This long torment, the hours are slow, but the taste of you doesn't fade away. And even if you're no longer here with me, only the silence remains. Everything around me is different.
You're entering a phase of stress. Your mind isn't ready for this amount of information.
Slow down the transmission. Let it adapt. If we interrupt now, we risk irreversible damage.
I search for a stable fixed point to fall. I'm at the bottom, I hit rock bottom, and at the bottom I dodge hands that try to help me. I am neutral, and like the wind I caress your spectral. You are the fixed points in my partial time, where your eyes captured by mine, say things that can't explain. Now don't deny that you know if there's a positive, the opposite is me. The opposite of everything that is life. I am the darkness, and you will call me negative, 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 negative. I'm alive because I breathe. I'm alive because I'm looking at myself. I'm alive because I communicate with the mirror, and right here in front of it I will torture myself. Stop to look at a point in your story. Past, present, messed up memory. You see me as a cerebral shadow, but you won't feel pain, but it hurts. Knowing hurts, dying, needing you particle by particle, slowly consuming you. I am everything you should have hated and pushed away. Now don't deny it, now don't deny it, now don't deny that you know if there's a positive, the opposite is me. The opposite of everything that is life. I am the darkness, and you will call me negative, 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 negative. I'm alive but parallel. I'm alive but I have another image. I'm alive for everything it can mean. The apparent void is about to capture me.
75% synchronization. Memory gaps persist.
What if he doesn't wake up at all? Has this happened before with other people?
No, this is different. It has capabilities that others do not have. We will see it through to the end. You're doing well. You can move. The synchronization is almost complete.
He can't accept it. Look at how he's acting. It's too much for him.
Physical adaptation complete. Mnemonic synchronization at 85%. Critical threshold approaching.
I knew it! I wasn't ready for this technology. This process destroys the human mind.
He must accept what he is. Only then will he be able to survive in this world. Give his mind time to process it. He can't accept it. Look at how he acts. It's too much for him.
Full synchronization. Preparing for the final phase of cognitive adaptation.
Welcome to the future. Synchronization completed successfully.
My hands, my hands. Where am I? What have you done to me? And my eyes so strange.
But how is it possible? But they're not mine.
Hi. Hola. Buenos días. Neuralink in progress. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Welcome. I'm Andrea, your personal guide. I'm here to help you adapt to your new world. I am the bridge between who you were and who you are now. Do not be afraid. I understand your confusion. The neurobionic synchronization is complete, but your body and mind are still processing the changes. You are alive, and that is what matters.
Alive? Look at me, I'm not alive, I'm an experiment.
No, you're a pioneer. You're here for a reason. I'll help you figure out what it is. I am connected to you. These are your memories. I am still with you, even if they feel distant. The past does not define you, but guides you toward the future. Confusion is normal, but you have a mission and a unique opportunity to reinvent yourself. I am here to accompany you on this journey.
I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know if I'm capable of doing it. It's all too much, too big, too unreal.
This is your world now. It's different, but it's full of possibilities. All is not lost. I will be your beacon in this storm. But every journey begins with a first step, and yours begins now.
She was just a program, a machine. Yet somehow I felt she understood me better than anyone else. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I knew one thing. I had to keep going.
Go away.
Daddy.
You are. You're an asshole. I hate you. You.
So did you get the tickets?
No.
Wake up!
What was that? Where I am.
Good morning. Did you sleep well, old man?
I keep having strange dreams. But I wanted to ask you something.
No.
But haven't we seen each other before? I don't know, in the past, because I dream of you in another life.
I don't know, maybe. I'm checking your parameters. You're in very good shape, I'd say. In the end, I am only your projection.
It was your chip that made me this way. I resemble a good friend of yours, I think. I believe. That's why you think you know me.
I have known you in the past, and so of all the people I have come into contact with in my life, I chose to see you, because you should be the person I love most.
What? What? I would say, then, that you are very lucky to have me. Excuse me?
Now I remember. It's you. Carolina La Loca.
Life, when I'm with you, I feel as if heaven had come down to earth again.
Fabry, this room is designed to meet all your needs. Would you like something to eat?
I don't know. Where to begin?
It's simple. Tell me what you want. The replicator will do the rest.
All right. Let's do something special. A dinner like in the old days. Like in Las Palmas, remember? I, Carmela. I can't believe it. It's like that night, remember? It all seems so real.
It's real enough to make you smile. Do you mind if I stay with you for dinner?
But proud to feel alive. When I'm with you, I feel as if heaven had come down to earth again.
The Paco Fiesta restaurant reopens, but with many difficulties. One day, a young woman enters the restaurant. The light changes, becoming warmer. Her black hair shines. Her eyes smile. In the midst of all this chaos, Andrea arrived, a Venezuelan girl of disarming beauty. She was everything 2020 had to offer me. Her warm voice, her smile. I couldn't be near her without trembling. She was my constant thought, the only light in the darkness. I watched her as she laughed with other customers. She called me over to order a beer, and we started talking. The days passed, and we saw each other more and more often, so we decided to spend a weekend together in Las Palmas. Golden beaches, breathtaking sunsets, laughter between us. The harmony was palpable. They were the best 3 days of my life. I don't know if it was love, but with her everything was perfect. Every word, every gesture. There is no one like her in the world.
To have you here with me, your scent fills the sea and the atmosphere. Oh, you know the light you have lights me up more than ever. But don't forget, there's a place inside you that you can hold.
Why is it?
You're a dickhead.
We do everything here and he is exploiting us. You must leave him. Haven't you told him yet? We have to take the restaurant with us so we can be together.
A man sitting at a table in his empty restaurant. The light is dim, his face marked by fatigue. A half-full glass of wine in front of him, a family photo on his cell phone. A woman's scream can be heard.
You're an asshole.
I no longer knew who that woman was. My lifelong partner? The mother of my 2 children? Or was it me who had changed? Perhaps I had always been dissatisfied, unable to live in the present. I always felt out of place, as if I didn't belong in this era. The memories of a child watching TV. Images of Mazinger, Goldrake, and Jeeg flash by, while the child draws flying cars and futuristic cities. As a child, I imagined the year 2000 as a science fiction movie. Flying cars, artificial intelligence, houses that respond to voice commands. I thought of Mars as a second Earth, green and rich in oceans. I dreamed of space travel, new worlds to explore. Yet today, everything is old, already seen, monotonous. Maybe that's why I've never felt truly happy. But let's return to the present. A woman closes a suitcase and walks through the door with 2 children in tow. The man remains motionless, unable to stop her. On January 17th, 2020, I died. Not physically, but inside. My wife left, taking my children with her. I was no longer a husband or a father. My mission in life was over. I had nothing left. I take refuge in work. The restaurant is full of customers. Waiters rush around, steaming dishes are served, laughter fills the air. Then a sudden change. Chairs overturned on tables, lights off, a sign saying, "Closed due to pandemic." I poured everything into my work. The restaurant was the only thing I had left. I worked day and night, and it seemed to be working. Then on March 1st, 2020, everything stopped. The pandemic shut down the whole world. My restaurant, my refuge, was empty. I roll over in bed, my face contorted in a grimace of pain. My wife's angry voice pierces my ears.
I haven't loved you for 10 years now. I tried, I did everything I could, but...
The alarm clock rings, 3:00 a.m. I wake up suddenly, sweaty, breathing heavily. I uncover myself and get up, trembling. I look around in the dim light of the room. The other side of the bed is empty. Panic, cold sweat. Silence envelops me like a blanket that is too tight. There is no laughter, no voices, no sign of my children. I am alone, totally alone. Steam fills the bathroom, hot water on my face. I lean against the shower wall, trembling. I'm under boiling water, but I feel cold, colder and colder. A feeling of emptiness overwhelms me. There is no one left who depends on me, no one who needs me, no one who calls me. What happened to my life? Anger against the pig, a bald, obese man with a glass of alcohol in his hand. The figure turns into a slimy and repulsive caricature. I don't even want to describe that horrible person, that slimy worm who destroyed everything. He took advantage of our situation, insinuated himself into our lives like a virus. He turned my wife into someone I no longer recognize, turning her against me. But it wasn't the family he wanted. He wanted the restaurant, my gold mine. Chaotic scene in the restaurant. He smashes plates and glasses, screams, then grabs a pizza peel and tries to hit me. I said enough. I yelled, "Both of you get out! Get out of here!" She defended him. He reacted furiously. I no longer knew who my wife was. She was no longer the woman I had shared 20 years of my life with. She had become his puppet. Threats and the complaint. Every day someone came to threaten me on behalf of the pig. And when I received a complaint for damages and unpaid wages, I realized how absurd my life had become. He forced me to pay $2,000, but I didn't give up. I couldn't. Images of webinars, marketing books, and a calendar with goals marked on it. I see myself taking notes furiously, the room full of pieces of paper with ideas and motivational phrases. I clung to one thought. I have to change. I started studying marketing, following mentors, building a new mindset. Mindset is everything, they said. And they were right. I started redesigning my future, one step at a time, starting with myself. Then she arrived. Andrea, my goddess. From the very first moment, I knew I loved her, even though I didn't even know she existed. She is everything I have ever wanted. Intelligent, elegant, calculating. And Carolina, her crazy and unpredictable side, won me over completely. If I hadn't lost everything, I would never have met her. The restaurant is full of smiling customers, dishes coming out of the kitchen. I smile behind the counter. The pig didn't destroy me. It gave me a new lease on life. It made me realize my worth. I lost my wife, but I found myself. I rebuilt the restaurant and my life. And I realized one thing. Anything is possible if you decide to change. No one will ever tell me again that I'm not good enough. The pig's revenge. Postponed. A mental image of the pig superimposed on images of my smile as I watch Andrea. The pig is a walking dead man, but he's not my goal. My goal is to build a future worth living, for me, for my children, and maybe even for her, my goddess. I've given up on the past, but not on the future. And this time my future, I decide. Meanwhile, somewhere in the world, a man was making the future I had always dreamed of a reality. Elon Musk, SpaceX, Tesla, Hyperloop. Everything seemed possible. Finally, a future like the one I had imagined as a child. But there was one problem. Time. I would never see any of this come true. Then I discovered the A.V.A.V project, Cryogenics. Stop time, hibernate the body, and wake up in the distant future. It was the only way to see that world. But it wasn't for everyone. The project was secret, exclusive. And I wanted to be part of it. Images of cryogenic capsules illuminated by a blue light. The logo with 4 opposing triangles slowly appears on the screen. The questionnaire. A long document scrolls across my screen. The questions are disturbing. Are you ready to leave everything behind? Do you know that you will never see your loved ones again? After months of waiting, one day an email arrives. Another 1,000-page questionnaire. They asked me to accept that when I woke up, everything I knew would be gone. It would be a new life, but at what price? My mind, my emotions, even my body would be under the control of the company. The date, February 13th, 2026, flashes on a screen. I signed. My life no longer belongs to me. Soon I will begin my journey into the future, and I will never come back. I stop in front of a toy store window. Inside, a child smiles, ecstatic. A little further on, a girl cries, her face streaked with tears. When you know that time is limited, everything slows down. Every moment becomes precious. I no longer rush towards a goal, because I know there is nothing to achieve. I stop. I look around. The joy of a child, the sadness of a girl. These are the things that matter. Everyone is rushing, but I enjoy every step.
Now you are here, and your memories will gradually resurface. Step by step, but you will not be alone on this journey. I will guide you, day by day, and together we will redesign the future.